Snoop Dogg $1.38 million LA Diamond Bar Mansion Tour. Now let's be very honest, we all grew up listening to Snoop Dogg. And who doesn't know him, one of the most popular rappers of all time. Today we are going to have a look at all the luxurious properties and his Diamond Bar Los Angeles mansion. So stick till the end because this video is going to be super fascinating and fun. Cordozar Broadus Jr., born October 20, 1971, known professionally as Snoop Dogg, is an American rapper, tunesmith, media personality, actor, and entrepreneur. His fame dates to 1992 when he featured on Dr. Dre's debut solo single, Deep Cover, and also on Dre's debut solo reader, The Habitual. Broadus has since vended over 23 million compendiums in the United States and 35 million compendiums worldwide. Cordozar Broadus Jr. was born on October 20, 1971, in Long Beach, California, to Vernell Varnado and Beverly Tate Vernell, who was a Vietnam War stager, songster, and correspondence carrier, left the family only 3 months after his birth, and therefore he was named after his stepfather, Cordozar Broadus Sr., 1948 to 1985. His father remained largely absent from his life. As a boy, his parents nicknamed him Snoopy due to his love and likeness of the cartoon character from Peanuts. He was the second of his mama's 3 sons. His mama and stepfather disassociated in 1975. When Broadus was veritably youthful, he began singing and playing piano at the Golgotha Trinity Baptist Church. In 6th grade, he began rapping. As a child, Broadus vended delicacy, delivered journals, and bagged groceries to help his family make ends meet. He was described as having been a devoted pupil and enthusiastic monotheist, active in chorus and football. Broadus said in 1993 that he began engaging in unlawful conditioning and joining gangs in his teenage times. Despite his mama's precautionary sweats, Broadus would constantly rap in Academy. As he recalled, when I rapped in the hallways at Academy, I would draw such a big crowd that the star would suppose there was a fight going on. It made me begin to realize that I had a gift. I could tell that my raps interested people, and that made me interested in myself. As a teenager, Broadus constantly ran into trouble with the law. He was a member of the Rollin' 20s Crips gang in the East Side neighborhood of Long Beach, although in 1993 he denied the frequent police and media reports by saying that he no way joined a gang. Shortly after graduating from High Academy at Long Beach Polytechnic High School in 1989, he was arrested for possession of cocaine, and for the coming 3 times, was constantly confined, including at Wayside Jail. With his 2 relatives, Nate Dogg and Lil Half Dead, and friend Warren G., Snoop recorded manual videotapes. The 4 called their group 213 after the area law of their native Long Beach at that time. One of Snoop's early solo freestyles, over Hold On by En Vogue, was on a mixtape that fortuitously wound up with Dr. Dre. The influential patron was so impressed by the sample that he called Snoop to audition. Former NWA chapter. The DOC tutored him to structure his lyrics and separate the themes into verses, hooks, and choruses. When he began recording, Broadus took the stage name Snoop Doggy Dogg. Dr. Dre began working with him, first on the theme song of the 1992 film Deep Cover and also on Dr. Dre's debut solo reader, The Habitual, along with the other members of his former starting group, That Dog Pound. This violent exposure played a considerable part in making Snoop Dogg's debut reader, Doggy Style, the critical and marketable success that it was, fueling the ascendancy of West Coast G-Funk hipsterism hop. The Mates' Who Am I, What Is My Name, and Gin and Juice reached the top 10 most played songs in the United States, and the reader stayed on the Billboard maps for several months. Gangsta rap came the center of arguments about suppression and labeling, with Snoop Dogg frequently used as an illustration of violent and misogynistic musicians. Unlike important of the harder-edged gangsta rap artists, Snoop Dogg sounded to show his softer side, according to music intelligencer Chuck Phillips. Rolling Stone music critic Teray asserted that Snoop had a fairly soft ditty delivery compared to other rappers. Snoop's oral style is part of what distinguishes him, where numerous rappers scream. Figuratively and literally, he speaks vocally. Doggy Style, much like The Habitual, featured a host of rappers inked to or combined with the Death Row marker, including Daz Dillinger, Corrupt, Nate Dogg, and others. In 1993, Snoop Dogg was charged with first-degree murder for the firing of Philip Wolder-Merriam, a member of a rival gang who was actually killed by Snoop's sentry, McKinley Lee, aka Malik. Broadus was acquitted on February 20, 1996. According to Broadus, after he was acquitted he didn't want to continue living the gangsta life, because he felt that continuing his jest would affect in his assassination or a captivity term. A short film about Snoop Dogg's murder trial, Murder Was the Case, was released in 1994, along with an accompanying soundtrack. On July 6, 1995, Doggy Style Records, record marker innovated by Snoop Dogg. After his vindication, he and his California with their kennel of 20-hole bulls moved into a forecourt bottom home in the hills of Claremont, California, and by August 1996 Doggy Style Records, attachment of Death Row Records, inked the Gap band Charlie Wilson as one of its first artists. He banded with fellow rap artist Tupac Shakur on the 1996 single Two of America's Most Wanted. This was one of Shakur's last songs. While alive, he was shot on September 7, 1996, in Las Vegas, dying 6 days laterally. Broadus has been an active entrepreneur and investor. In 2009, he was appointed creative president of Priority Records. In May 2013, Broadus and his brand director Nick Adler released an app, Snoopify, that lets druggies cataplasm stickers of Snoop's face, joints, or a walrus chapeau on prints. Adler erected the app in May after discovering stickers in Japan. As of 2015, the app was generating $ in daily deals. Snoop Dogg to bring the rapper, actor, tunesmith, entrepreneur, and imitator to the sandbox gaming metaverse. Snoop Dogg will enter the metaverse by retaining his own virtual land in the sandbox, where he'll set up his mans. Snoop Dogg will also launch his NFT collection including player incorporations and a limited Snoop Dogg private party pass that gives druggies personality access to musicals, events, canned AS, and devoted NFT drops. Over the times, Snoop Dogg's business trials have seriously paid off when it comes to the rapper's career earnings. From hosting spots on TV to music and further, it seems anything Snoop attaches his name to just adds another zero to his bank account. Still, customized, buses available on the request. If you've ever wondered how a dude like Snoop Dogg spends his millions, the answer is luxuriant buses. The rapper has acquired some of the premium Cadillacs, being one of his favorite buses. Snoop has a custom 1974 Cadillac Snoop DeVille Lowrider as well as a 1968 Cadillac Coupe DeVille, Cadillac Escalade, and a custom 1967 Cadillac DeVille. In addition to his inconceivable box collection, Snoop has also possessed a Ferrari 458 Italia, Rolls-Royce Ghost, Chrysler 300C, Tesla Model X, 1967 Pontiac Parisienne convertible, and a fresh 1966 Pontiac Parisienne which he customized and blessed to Kobe Bryant. So this was all about Snoop Dogg's life and how he became a singer and an entrepreneur. Now let's have a look at his Diamond Bar Los Angeles mega mansion. Snoop Dogg has had his fair share of radio successes and perhaps also one or two bong successes. This amazing rapper started beforehand on in Southern California Rep.Pin, the LBC, Long Beach. He stated in 1992 and has ago been one of the biggest rappers known internationally. Snoop has bought colorful parcels in Southern California over the decades. The house that he spends utmost of his time with his family in is one in Diamond Bar, California. This is an eastern exurb of Los Angeles. According to reports, Snoop's house passed a massive addition in recent times. We know this because Snoop was forced to sue his contractor for a reported $3 million for shoddy work and overdue subcontractors. The house has 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, with over square bases of space. The house was vended to Snoop in 1998 for only $1 million. This property is now worth further than double that. He and his family enjoy not only the manse, but also all the land they have. There's a hot hogshead and pool in the vicinity for their enjoyment as well. So this is all for today's video. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that you get notified as soon as we upload a new video. Also do not forget to comment down your views below. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in next one.